Hi everyone! Do you love music? I do. Music makes me happy and it makes learning fun too.
When we sing songs, learning new things becomes an adventure. Think about your favorite song. It's easy to remember the words, right? That's because music helps our brains learn and remember information in a special way.
Music can turn any lesson into a fun activity. It's like magic. Let's explore how songs can help us learn different subjects.
Have you ever noticed how easy it is to remember songs? It's almost like magic. You hear a song just a few times, and suddenly, you find yourself singing along without even thinking about it. It's as if the music has a special power to stick in our minds. You hear a song a few times, and suddenly, you're singing along. This happens because music has a unique way of engaging our brains. The combination of melody, rhythm, and lyrics creates a memorable experience that our minds love to hold on to.
Music has a magical way of sticking in our brains. When we listen to music, different parts of our brain light up and work together. This makes the experience of listening to music not just enjoyable, but also memorable. It's like our brains are wired to remember music. When we sing, our brains create connections between the melody, the rhythm, and the words. These connections are like a web that helps us recall the song later. This is why songs can bring back memories and emotions from the past so vividly. This makes it easier to remember the information we're learning. For example, many people use songs to learn the alphabet, numbers, or even historical facts. The melody and rhythm make the information more engaging and easier to recall.
So, next time you need to remember something important, try turning it into a song. Whether it's a list of items, a set of instructions, or even a speech, putting it to music can make it much easier to remember. You'll be surprised how much easier it is to remember. Music not only makes learning fun, but also helps us retain information better. So go ahead, make a song out of your study material and see the difference it makes.
Let's start with a classic, the ABC song. This catchy tune helps us learn the alphabet in a fun and easy way. Can you sing it with me?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
See? It's like a magical code that unlocks the world of letters.
Each letter has its own sound, and the song helps us remember the order of all 26 letters. It's like a fun puzzle that we solve every time we sing it. Math can sometimes feel tricky, but songs can make it much more enjoyable. There are songs about numbers, shapes, and even multiplication tables.
Imagine learning about counting with a catchy tune or mastering multiplication with a fun rhythm.
It's like turning math problems into dance moves.
Songs help us understand math concepts in a creative and engaging way. They make learning math an exciting adventure.
Science is all about exploring the world around us. From the tiniest insects in our gardens to the vastness of outer space, science helps us understand how everything works. It's a journey of curiosity and discovery that never ends. And music can be a fantastic tool for scientific discovery. It can make learning more engaging and memorable. Imagine singing a song about the water cycle or the life cycle of a butterfly. The melodies and rhythms help the information stick in our minds.
There are songs about animals that teach us about their habitats, diets, and behaviors. For example, a song about the rainforest can introduce us to the diverse species that live there and how they interact with their environment. We can also learn about plants, how they grow, and their importance to our ecosystem. Songs about the human body can teach us about our organs, muscles, and bones in a fun and interactive way. And let's not forget about the wonders of outer space.
Imagine learning about the solar system while singing about planets. Each planet has its own unique characteristics, and a song can help us remember their order and features. It's like taking a musical tour of our galaxy, or discovering the names of dinosaurs through a catchy tune. Songs can tell us about the different types of dinosaurs, what they looked like, and how they lived millions of years ago. It's a fun way to travel back in time.
It's like going on a musical journey through the world of science. Each song is a new adventure, taking us to different places and times and helping us learn in a way that's both enjoyable and effective.
Music helps us remember scientific facts by connecting them to melodies and rhythms. This makes it easier to recall information when we need it. Plus, singing and dancing along to science songs makes the learning process more dynamic and interactive, and makes learning about science super fun. When we enjoy what we're learning, we're more likely to stay curious and keep exploring. So let's keep singing, dancing, and discovering the amazing world of science together.
Why do songs make learning stick so well? It's a fascinating question that has intrigued educators and scientists alike for years. It's all about how our brains work. Our brains are wired to respond to music in a unique way. When we hear a song, multiple areas of our brain light up, including those responsible for memory, emotion, and even motor skills.
When we combine information with music, our brains create strong connections. These connections are like pathways that make it easier for us to retrieve the information later. Think about how you can remember the lyrics to a song you haven't heard in years, but struggle to recall a fact you learned last week.
Think of it like this. Music is like a colorful container that holds the information we're learning. This container not only makes the information more appealing, but also more accessible. Just like a beautifully decorated box, music adds layers of meaning and emotion to the information, making it stick in our minds.
The container makes the information more interesting and easier to carry around in our brains. It's like having a fun, portable storage unit for knowledge. This is why educational songs and musical mnemonics are so effective. They transform dry facts into engaging, memorable experiences.
So, the next time you're learning something new, try adding some music to it. Whether it's a catchy tune to memorize the periodic table or a rhythmic chant to learn a new language, music can be a powerful tool in your learning arsenal. You'll be amazed at how much easier it is to remember. Not only will you retain the information better, but you'll also find the learning process more enjoyable and less stressful. So go ahead, turn up the volume, and let the music make your learning stick. Besides helping us learn, music also makes us happy.
When we sing, dance, and play music, our brains release special chemicals that make us feel good.
Music can lift our spirits, calm us down, and even give us energy.
It's like a superpower that can change our mood in an instant.
So let's turn up the music and let the joy of learning fill our hearts.
Music is a fantastic tool for learning and having fun at the same time.
It helps us remember information, makes learning enjoyable, and brings joy to our lives.
So keep exploring the world of music and discover all the amazing things you can learn through songs.
Remember, learning should be an adventure, and with music, it always is.
Now go out there and make some music.
Happy learning, everyone!